Many people with mental health and substance abuse problems find grounding to be very helpful. In grounding, the goal is to turn your attention to the outside world, to shift away from your inner world of negative feelings. You can detach and distance from emotional pain. If you notice yourself focusing on negative feelings, try to let them go, like leaves in a fall breeze. Turn away from them, focusing your attention even stronger on the outside world. You may want to think of this as changing the channel, just like a television, where you can change the channel to get a different type of show. Keep your eyes open the entire time and look around the room as much as you like. Remember, in grounding, you are always in control. Try not to judge anything, just notice what is. I will give you grounding instructions for about 10 minutes. First type of grounding will be mental grounding. We will also complete physical grounding. We will also complete soothing grounding. You can see which type works best for you. I'll also be asking a number of simple questions. If you're alone, you might say these things out loud to yourself, or you can simply answer silently to yourself. We'll start with mental grounding. Before starting this exercise, notice how you're feeling right now. If you were to rate your negative feelings on a 0 to 10 scale, with 10 being the worst, how bad do you feel right now? The reason to rate feelings is to see whether grounding helps reduce negative feelings, and we will re-rate after the exercise. Start by reminding yourself that you are safe. Remind yourself where you are. Remind yourself what day of the week it is. Now let's try to imagine putting a buffer between you and your negative feelings. Imagine that your negative feelings are all bundled up and put in a container. Next, think of something you can put between you and that container of negative feelings. Perhaps it's a wall, or a suit of armor, or perhaps it's a big open field in the country. Anything that creates safe distance between you and your negative feelings. Good. Now let's focus on the room. Look around the room. Name as many colors as you can. Good. Now name as many objects as you can. How many chairs are there? Are there curtains? How many windows? If there is a window, look out that window. What's the weather outside? Good. Are there paintings or posters? If so, choose one and describe it. Not judging it, just describing everything you can about it. Colors, shapes, content. Excellent. What color is the carpet or the floor? How many doors are there? Are the lights fluorescent or yellow? What color is the paint on the walls? Do you see any words printed in the room? If you can, find a word and read each letter backwards. The reason we read it backward is that you just want to notice the letters themselves, as if you're seeing these letters for the first time. Terrific. Next, we'll try naming some facts. Tell me the names of cities. As many cities as you can name. Wonderful. Now try naming all the sports teams that you can remember. How about TV shows? Name as many as you can. Now take the number 100. Subtract 5 from that and notice the new number. Subtract 5 again and notice the new number. Don't worry if you can't get the math, just let it go. Now re-rate your negative feelings on a 0 to 10 scale, 10 being the most negative. Check if your rating has changed. Now let's move on and try soothing grounding. We'll start with favorites. Think of your favorite color. What color is it? Think of your favorite animal. What animal is it? Think of your favorite TV show. What TV show is it? Excellent. Now think of your favorite season of the year. What season is it? Now think of your favorite time of day. What time of day is it? Think of a favorite person. It may be someone you know, or it could be a famous person. Picture that person. Good. If you want to, think of a favorite upbeat song and try to remember the tune and the words. Now try to think of a safe place. Still keeping your eyes open, think of a place that is very safe, soothing and calming for you. Maybe it's the beach, maybe it's the mountains, a walk in the city, your favorite room, or a park. If you can't think of a safe place, that's okay too. You can just let yourself notice where you are, since you're safe there too. Now try to notice everything you can about your safe place. What colors are there? What textures are there? What do you smell? What do you hear? Notice the safety and calm of this place. Good. You have done a terrific job. Now re-rate your negative feelings on a 0 to 10 scale, 10 being the most negative. Check in with yourself about whether your rating has changed.